here with the Neuron Coding Institute, John Maxwell team, Life Transform, and 3 or 4 other things that I do. But the thing about it is, as I was saying about what I want to say today, it's this simple. We all have anxiety, depression, and those type of things that keep us from moving forward and doing the things we want to do. And we're seeing all these things in the news. We're seeing people that are having issues. I mean, and whenever you go to the store, you've seen people blow up right in front of your face. And it's all because of all the anxiety and the depression and the things that's occurred. We've been in isolation, which isn't good for us. We're constantly hearing about, oh, there's COVID this and COVID that. I mean, even though they say, well, it's not as bad. We're constantly hearing about things going on in our schools and our community that just, they just drag us down. And so we've got to get over that. We've got to learn how to control that. And so that's what I teach people. One of the things I do is an automatic negative thought seminar. My gosh, there's 9 ants that we take a look at, these automatic negative thought seminars, and I do coaching for people, and after when I coach them, it's like the ants come up all the time. Which ant is this? And let me tell you something. Whenever you attack, excuse me, getting excited here. When you attack your ants, you're able to move past them. We allow the negative thoughts to drag us down and stay in our lives, but whenever we take the time to move past them, we can do so much better. On Monday nights, once a month, with the Life Transform, we're doing things. I'm doing seminars on ants all over the community right now. Every time I talk to somebody, I say, hey, I got an ant seminar. It's like, oh my gosh, we need that. And I'm working one-on-one. So private message me. Say, hey, Russell, I've got this going on. I got that going on. Would love to do a free consult with you and say, hey, let me see what I can do. Because I know in my own life, through my coach, my gosh, I've seen myself move forward in so many ways. And now I'm excited about being able to take and use that to help others. Because believe me, it is stressful. It is anxious. We can get easily into depression. And I've been there. And I want to help you move out of it just the same way as my coaches helped me move out of it. Hey, I'm excited about where you're going, about what you're going to do. So let me know where you're at. The only way that we can help each other is if we talk to each other and let people know what's going on. So anyway, I hope you're having a wonderful day. As you think about the negative thoughts that come into your mind, I'll just give you something right now. It's simple and easy. When you get that negative thought, capture it. Write it down. What is that negative thought? What is the opposite of that negative thought? And write that opposite down, and then meditate on it. Just think about it. This is what I want. And so I want you to kind of vision your future. If I didn't have this negative thought, what would I be like? And then whenever you think about what it would be like to not to have that negative thought, then turn it around to what you want. And whenever you turn it around to what you want, you're going to feel better about it. Now, I realize it's not going to happen automatically, but if you do it over and over, every time that automatic negative thought comes to you, and you capture it, and you may have already written it down, but write it down. Maybe you need to write it down again and say, okay, this is what I want, this opposite of that. Because believe me, if you don't capture it, it's just like the ants, the automatic, we call them ants, automatic negative thoughts. 1 or 2, squish that little puppy and it's gone, right? But whenever you have an infestation of them, and it may be the same ant, but you've got that same ant that's just growing and growing and growing. Next time it's several hundred ants, and then it's 1,000 ants. If you don't capture it so that you can move forward, it continually drags you down. And they bring their buddies. Hey, look what we got over here. Oh, we got this guy over here, man. He's eating us up. He loves, it's like, that automatic negative thought is like sugar to ants. And so whenever you just keep pulling more and more and more in, so you've got to capture it. You've got to take control of it. You've got to start talking back to your ants and let them know that you're not staying there. You're moving into something that's going to be better, that's going to give you what you want in your life. And when you do that, you'll see these ants start to die. You can get out the ant spray and spray them babies down, and whoop, here they go. They start scattering off. The ones that survive, the ones that survive, they scatter off and they're gone. So, do you need to do some ant killing? I gave you something real quick there that you can use right now. And whenever you do this, I want you to put a big smile on your face, take a deep breath, and say, this ant is not going to keep me down. This ant, or whatever it is just something that I'm going to overcome. And I want you to say that. I want you to double up your fist. I want you, whatever your move is, and say, yes, I'm so glad of what I've done. I want you to do that. Because by doing that, you will get past that ant. Just smile and say, hey, ant, you're out of here, buddy. Take care of those ants. Because if you don't, they'll pull you down. And I don't want that for you. I want you pulling up. I want you to be the best version of yourself you can be. And the only way you do it is to get rid of those ants. Thank you so much.